Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Manta, today I will be showing you how to configure EIGRP. If I quickly just go over what EIGRP is. EIGRP, it's a dynamic routing protocol. It allows routers, various different type of routers, to communicate through the network. So if you have a router here, as we can see here, this router here and this router here, in order for these hosts to send information or for them to communicate, they would need to use a protocol named EIGRP. There's also another protocol, another dynamic routing protocol named OSPF, and also RIP can also allow you to communicate from one network to the next. You can also use static routing. However, in most places or most corporate environments, they tend to use either an EIGRP or an OSPF. You can configure two protocols within one router. For example, you could have an EIGRP and an OSPF configured on this router. However, it would use the AD, which is the administrative distance, the lowest one. So for example, EIGRP uses 90, OSPF would use 110. In order for the router, what you would do is it would choose the lowest AD. So in this case it would be 90, which is lower than 110. So the protocol EIGRP would proceed over OSPF. Okay, so let me quickly get into this router and show you how it all works. You would need to go to the CLI, which is a command line interface, and then let's select no, press enter. We're in the first mode. This is the user exit mode. Just select enable, or EN for short, and then in order to configure the router we need to go to configuration terminal, or conft for short, and then we input the interface gigabit 0/0/0, press enter, and then we need to give this interface an IP address, so we give it IP add, or IP address for short, 192.168.0.1 with the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and you press enter. And in order for the interface to work and to be up and running, in order for it to change from what it is now, which is this interface is on red, the arrow, you have to input no shot, and it will change to green, as you can see. Okay, so this interface slowly will start turning on. It takes a bit of time when it's connected to the switch. There's a switch here. Okay, so the next interface would be the serial. So this router, in order for it to communicate with the next router, it requires the serial. So this area here is a local area network. Now, in order for the router to connect to the wider area network, which is connected via a serial, that interface would also need to be configured. So we'll give it we'll say interface SE0/1/0, and then we'll give it an IP address, which is 192.168.10.1, and then 255.255.255.0. Enter. no shutdown, and that interface will work once I've done the same on the other side. Alright, so this side is good to go for now, and then let's go to this side and do exactly the same thing. And then enable conf t interface gigabit 0/0/0 IP address 192.168.1.1, and then subnet mask 255.255.255.0. no shut, and that is going to change also as well. If we go one step back, let's configure the serial SE0/1/0 with an IP address 192. Well, I can actually go like this. 10.2. So let's just change this one. Let's give it 10. Press enter, no shut, and that should start working also as well. Okay, all we need to do is also give these computers an IP address in order for them to communicate with the router. So this one is 192.168. Oops. 192.168.1. We won't give it 1 because the router is using that one, so we'll give it 3. And then the subnet mask is 255.255.0, and then default gateway is the router's interface, which is 192.168.1.1. And let's close this off, and let's do the same for this one here. One 192.168.1.2, and then 192.168.1.1. And what we can also do now is try to ping the router, and we should get a reply, ping 192.168.1.1. And as you can see, we've got a reply, meaning that we are connected. The configuration has been done correctly. As long as there's no numbers on there and it's 0, then you're okay. And also this side as well, 192.168.3, no sorry, .0.3, then 192.168.0.1, and same for this one here, 2.168.0.2. And all we need to do now is close this off, and then oops, I haven't given it default gateway 192.168.0.1. Now if we try to ping this one, let's do the same. Ping 192.168.0.1. we are able to ping. Okay, now can we ping, oops, see daisy, can we ping from here to here? The answer will be no, because we need the routing protocol, or dynamic routing protocol EIGRP, in order for it to work. Obviously, you can also use other protocols, other dynamic routing protocols, which is RIP and OSPF, which I'll cover on another tutorial. However, we're using EIGRP. But if we try to ping now, let's say 192.168.1.2, which is this one here, this host or this computer here, it won't work. As you can see, it says destination host unreachable. Now, once we've configured it to work, and inputted the configuration for the routing protocol EIGRP, then it should work. So in order to do that, all you need to do is go back a step and input router EIGRP, and if we press spacebar and then question mark, there's a number that we have to input, which is called the autonomous system number. Each router that's communicating on this protocol EIGRP would require the same autonomous system number. So if I give, let's say for example, 1 to this router, then it would have to be 1 also to the other router. So they all have to be the same number, autonomous system number. So let's give it 10, for example, router EIGRP 10, and then you press enter, and then you input the network that is connected to. So that is the network. It's connected to 2 networks, which is the 0.1 network, this interface here, and it's also connected via serial to this network, which is the 10.0 network. So what we need to do is network, let's put the 192.168.0.0, and then what we need to do is an inverse mask. An inverse mask is basically the subnet mask subtracted by the subnet. So for example, class C, it uses 255.255.255.0. So you would have to subtract the 255.255.255.255 subtracted by 255.255.255.0, and then this is your inverse mask here. So 255 minus 255, 0, same here as well, 0, same here as well, 0, and then 255 minus 0 is 255. So your inverse mask is 0.0.0.255. So 0.0.0.255. So that's how you calculate the inverse mask. Okay, and then the same as well for here. We just change this to 10, as it's the 10.0 network. Press enter. Alright, so we've done this side, so we need to do the same for the next side. Exit to take to go one step back, and then now router EIGRP, and then I think we gave the other one number 10 as well, so we have to give the same to this one as well, router EIGRP 10, and then the network is connected to network that this one is connected to is also 2 networks, so that's the 192.168.1.0 network, and then the inverse mask is 0.0.0.255, and then the same again, this time it is 10 that we need to give here, and then you press enter, and as you can see, as soon as we've configured this router, it's found a new agency. A new agency is basically a new neighbor. So this router's neighbor is this router here. So EIGRP is connected successfully, and now I will show you. Previously, if you remember, think it was this computer here, we tried to ping 1.1.2, remember, and we received destination host unreachable. So previously we tried to ping, before we configured EIGRP, we've tried to ping this PC to communicate to this PC. However, we received destination host unreachable. Now if we try it, ping 192.168.1.2, which is this PC here, ping it, and as you can see we have a reply. So EIGRP has been configured correctly. And that is all for today. I will be doing more videos of various different type of dynamic routing protocols. I will also cover subnet masks, subnetting, supernetting, and various other CCNA topics. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.